let's do that again. Let's do that again. We can do the transition again too. Let's go back to measure 10, please. 10, brass entrances. And also, yeah, just in case, right here, right before, yeah, while we stop. Measure 9, like if you have the half note on the third beat, make sure you're holding over the note all the way to that downbeat of the next measure. Again, we are like cutting off notes a little too short. And that goes for the brass. On the trumpets, trombones, at the measure 4 also. Make sure you're holding over that half note all the way to the next beat. Back to measure 10, please. 3. You should have Mr. Piano at 70 with legato. Yes. Let's go back right there at rehearsal 70, please. What does that say on the expression marking? Who wins? Dolce, what does that mean? Sweetly, that's right. Let me hear it sweetly. 70. Huh? Stay on the quarter notes. Okay? 1, 2, Yeah, what? 228. What? No, it should be a duet. All right, let's work on the second half of this. Let's go back to going back a little bit. 100. This is transition into 100. 199. Major 99. Pure Largando. What does that mean, conducting students? Watch you. What? Largando. What does it mean, conducting?
Pure Largando. More elongated.
A little slower and stronger dynamics and articulation.
That's right. That's exactly correct. So yeah, I mean, like all of a sudden we're cutting off the volume and going into trumpet dual entrance right there. But you gotta be strong and keep it really marked out. Everybody, make sure to follow the style. 99, please. 1. Be ready right there on the entrance. Again, please. 1. Conducting students? That's tempo, exactly. Thank you very much. So yeah, composer is reminding us not to slow down right here. I mean, like, you know, texture music feels like we're gonna slow it down, but we can't slow it down. We gotta keep it going. And also make sure at 106, make sure that you can hear the cello solo. She's got a lovely cello solo going on. We gotta be able to hear it. Let's go from 104, please. Right on that un poco meno mosso. 2 and a horn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure we can hear it. All right, yeah, we'll do that. And yeah, we gotta work with the intonation, the high range. Yeah. All right, sorry. Yeah, so let's do that. This high stuff with violin 1, please. This is yeah. If you want to take it down an octave for now, that's fine. If more of the intonation, we gotta make sure like we can hear those melody lines. And make sure you know you're not going twice as fast. This is starting on 122. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. So yeah. I mean, like, it's not terribly difficult to do that. So once you learn the music, you should come. Yeah, just look over. We're not going to drill every note today, but we'll do it later. All right, let's skip over the part, and we're going to start from 134, please. 134, without talking. Right horns. That's right. 100%. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, right guys have to hear off-beat stuff. Make sure you guys are not getting behind. Make sure you can hear the consistent 8 note. Pop, pop, beep, pop, beep, pop, beep, pop, beep, pop, beep, pop. Make sure you keep that 8 note going. Let's do that right here. This is major 136, 7, 8. Right on the oval clarinet, trumpets, and drums. Right? 138. 1, 2. And also, we gotta unify the idea over here between the clarinets and oboes. Excuse me. Yeah, go ahead and like make that direct rhythm like really exaggerated. Right now it sounds a little too mild. Da, 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 like that. Make the 16th note shorter on oboes and flute. Ba, da, 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 da. This is 150. One pickup. Da, 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 da. Make sure you're not going da 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 da. Should be da 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 da. And the clarinet, can you make your chord notes a little bit longer? Ba da 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 da. Make sure you're not going da 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 and longer on the chord notes. Starting from the full 4, this is 146, please. 146. The horns. 2. That's connected and make sure there's no space between. And horns, that's great. I love the sound. Can you get that from like the very first note of that da 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 da? Like always seems like the second note is like louder than the first note. So yeah, just punch out that first note. Da 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 da. Right on there. So this is 146. Ready? 146. 1, 2, 1. That's right. Cool. Let's go back. Oh yeah, and right here, when we have a record, make sure horns. That goes for everybody. Make sure when we're slowing down right here, right before the fermata, don't make the notes shorter. Don't keep the same note length to the chord note. As we slow it down, the note lengths just get longer and longer. Otherwise, we're gonna have a gap in the sound like between the notes. da 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 da. Should be like that connected instead of da 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 da. That's what I'm getting from half of us. Yeah, so make sure you keep your notes long when you slow it down. This is starting from 160, 162 with pickup. Strings, right, Charles? Ready? You're doing a good joke now. All right, here we go. Later. 1, 2, so yeah, strings right here on the first go, yeah. Make sure, yeah, that's not that same rhythm as before. Make sure those are quarters. Ba dee da ba 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 da and when you see that melody line at the end of the phrase, what do you see? Over the note. Tenuto, tenuto, tenuto. Make sure you're holding over that note like a little bit thicker and longer. Make sure you're not cutting off. Pa, dee, pa, dee. Almost like full value of like block note. Pa, dee. 1, dee, da, dee, and that comes up again. Make sure you're holding over that note. Let's do that again. No strings only, please. This is starting from measure 177 with pickup. What?
For on 7, you can tie working on the downbeat, but I don't think you should play it that way. Do you want us to carry over your cutout?
No, yeah, make sure you carry over.
Okay.
Yeah, no, everybody needs to carry over all the way to the downbeat. Ba-da-da, ba-ba. When you hear the strings going ba-da-da, then that's when you know you can cut off. But until that, don't cut it off. Bless you, bless you, bless you. All right, here we go. This is cantabile, starting on strings, violin 1, 2, viola. Pick up to 177. 2, 3.